Hi, this is Ms. Washington here at the Dalton Public Library, and I will be bringing to you our Dalton Kids Cook recipe number 2, titled Chocolate-Hazelnut Fruit Pizza. So you have a pizza that has both sweet and fruity, which is a great combination. Before we get started, I have to do a disclaimer, read a disclaimer. The Dalton Public Library used photos, videos, and audio recordings during library programming to use in its publicity materials and on its website and social media sites. The library reserves the right to document its services and the public use of the library building and ground. These photographs, videos, and audio recordings may be copied, displayed, televised, and published, including on any library website or social media site. Any individual that does not wish the library to use a photograph or video of them or their child should inform a library staff member prior to that is conducting the program. Okay, so let's get started. If you register on our website, www.daltonpubliclibrary.org, and you left us with your cell phone number, your name, and your email address, we have sent out the ingredients for the recipe along with the link. So let's go over our ingredients. Okay. Our first ingredient, and it's served as the pizza bread, is a tortilla. This is a wheat tortilla, and you can find these in the grocery stores over in the Hispanic food product. This is an 8-inch, I believe. Our second ingredient is Nutella. Nutella is a chocolate sauce made from a nut, raw nut, and this company mix it together and they come up with this chocolate paste. Kids seem to love this because I understand it's very sweet. Then our next ingredient is bananas. Banana, strawberry, and kiwi. I have already pre-sliced the fruit, but if you want to engage your kids into the slicing, make sure that they have parental guidance because they can cut themselves quickly. So I suggest something like a dull knife, maybe a butter knife, or you can go ahead and parents, you can go ahead and pre-cut the slices like I did. The first one is a banana. You want to get a banana that is not overly ripe or underripe. I went ahead and pre-sliced these bananas, but unfortunately they have turned brown because I didn't have any lemon to put on them. So I'm going to have to recut a few of those with this new banana. The next ingredient is the strawberries. The strawberries were pre-sliced, but if you buy them whole, you want to wash them and you want to dry them very carefully so there won't be any water residue left over on your pizza. And the last ingredient is the kiwi. And this is how it looks. Kiwi in its natural form is a fruit with a hull. So parents, you definitely have to peel this yourself. And you have to be careful because the fruit is so small that you can peel away most of the fruit and you won't get any of the fruit. Okay, so let me cut up some more bananas so they can look fresh looking, how they should look, bright. And you don't want the brown part showing. I'm going to do just enough for the one pizza. And kids can do this. See how easy that is? And like I said, use a dull knife or a plastic utensil. It's great for them. So those are bananas. And they're cut up. Okay. We're going to take one of the tortillas, which is our pizza bread or base. I'm going to place it on this flat cutting board if you're using your countertops at home, be careful because you do have to cut the pizza at the end and you don't want to scratch up your countertop. So this is on a cutting board. We're going to take our Nutella. Ooh, that smells good. You're going to take a spoonful of it, dab it on there, and you're going to spread it around the pizza. You don't want to get all the way up close to the edges. You want to leave some room so that the kids or a person eating it can grip the pizza. You know, eating a pizza is fun. I have seen people who actually eat pizza with a fork and knife. Well, to each his own. The only time I have eaten a pizza with a fork and knife is when it was deep dish. So you want to spread the Nutella on there, and this can get messy. So have some paper towels or wipes nearby. And the thickness is up to you. You don't want it to be too heavy, and you don't want it to be too light. Okay. Okay. Now we have our pizza with our chocolate sauce, serving as a pizza sauce, but it's chocolate. We're going to put our ingredients on top of the pizza. So you don't have to put this on here any kind of way. I mean, it's really up to you. I mean, if you want to do all bananas, all kiwi, or all strawberry, but it's more fun if you get a little bit of color in there. There we go. Now,
nice.
I'm going to attempt to cut this into fourths. I'm using a pizza cutter, which is very sharp, so parents, if you're guiding your little children's fingers or hands, watch and make sure that an accident doesn't happen. So for those out there who study fractions, you might have a little fraction, a little teaching time here. This is a whole. I'm going to cut it in half. You want to go down in half, and then I'm going to go across. It's going to make it fourths. I got to move the pizza around. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 make a whole. 2 halves make a whole. And this is what our results look like. Like I said, it's getting pretty messy here, so you might want to have those wipes on hand. So, let's taste the fruit of our labor. Get it, fruit? Mom, I think we have a winner.
All right.
We have the sweetness of the Nutella and the fruitiness of the fruit. I want to thank everyone for joining us today at our program. For future and upcoming programs, go out to www.daltonpubliclibrary.org and look at the calendar events and see if there's a cookie recipe out there. If there is one and you're interested in looking at getting the link in the recipe, then go ahead and register, and the link in the recipe will be sent to you. For those of you who just joined and you hadn't registered, you can get the recipe by going to Taste of Home, which I got this recipe from. It's a very good magazine. I used to order their magazine. It's a yearly magazine, and also we have it here at the library that you can come in and look at their wonderful recipe, especially around the holidays. So, with that being said and done, if you would send me or would like to send me a picture of the creation that you did today, please do. At Lincoln, Daltonpubliclibrary.org. Thank you and have a good day.